So about a year ago, I made a video about some very sad moments in the lifespan of the Pokemon franchise. There's always that moment that might make you shed a tear. It applies to games, movies, TV shows, and much more. But we cannot deny that most of the time, a sad moment can really hit you hard on the feels if it has the right sad music to go along with it. Throughout the years, Pokemon has come up with some really great but sad music. And today I want to share with you my top 5 favorite. Don't forget to like if you cried every time. Tell me, do you know the meaning of friendship, or what is it like to lose a friend? I think there's no better song that describes that feeling than the song Run Away from the Mystery Dungeon series. And yes, I know that for many of us this song would probably be in our first place. And with good reason. Even for those who have not played these games, they can relate to the feelings a song like this can bring up. Even though it was composed digitally with limited sounds, it sure made many of us cry then and probably now. Zinnia is a very cool character, and the Delta episode was perhaps one of my favorites post-game missions to complete in any Pokemon game. Sure, at times she seems to be like she's nuts, but there's no denying that she lost someone very important to her. There has been many speculations as to who Asta really was, and the manga seems to have clarified that somewhat. Nevertheless, for me, a piano can bring up some of the saddest emotions, and her theme Sorrow really captured that feeling of loneliness and just being sad. Disturb not the harmony of fire, ice, or lightning, lest its titans wreak destruction upon the world in which they clash. Though the water's great guardian shall rise to quell the fighting, along the sun will fail, thus the earth shall turn to ash. O chosen one, into thy hands bring together all three, their treasure combined, tame the beast of the sea. Who could ever forget those very famous lines from one of the best movies by far? And this soundtrack combines sadness with the feeling of hope and courage to overcome whatever comes in your way. A great masterpiece if you ask me. Anne was a unique character with a special ability and a really sad background story if you think about it. Raised first by Pokemon and later taken by Ghetsis, he ended up being brainwashed and simply used as a tool to reach Ghetsis' ultimate goal. I think we all had that moment when somebody tried to take advantage of our innocence, ignorance, or our feelings. His song Emotions captures the life of a lonely boy that perhaps all he ever wanted was a friend, and ultimately he was able to find it in you. I believe that the anime has probably made fans cry more and more over than any of the games or other forms of the franchise, and the song that is most likely familiar to almost all Pokemon fans is the one called Tears After a Cloudy Weather. It has been used in many occasions and the song speaks for itself. It can make any scene extremely sad. I'm sure you know what I mean. So excuse me as I get rid of the onions that somebody left here. They're super effective. But of course, that is just some of my favorites. I'm sure that I left out some of the songs you guys thought that they were really sad. Don't forget to share those in the comments below. Maybe we should move away from sad songs for a little while, and next time let's talk about the best battle themes. Well, that is all for today, so until next time, Pokemon fans.